So, I'm recording my voice now, and I'm saying, so we went contacting on Friday, and yeah, it was pretty cool. We don't know any Spanish, but yeah, we went out there and we talked to like 10 people, and we gave out 6 pass-along cards, and we got 3 referrals, or 2 referrals, I mean, and we gave a Book of Mormon out, and, well, like, so we would have gotten more like Elder Jenkins, but
he's not as much of a boss.
Yeah, I'm terrible. I'm terrible at sharing. No, but we talked to this one guy for 30 minutes, and he was just rapid fire Spanish at us for 30 minutes. Like, he didn't stop, so there's no awkwardness because I didn't have to respond, but he was just like, he just spoke really a lot, and he said something about Buddha, and he said something about reincarnation, but then he kept saying, Jesus is perfect. That's like the only thing I could catch. Anyway, I was like, you want my Book of Mormon? And he was like, sure. And then I had in there highlighted Morona's Promise and the last 2 paragraphs of the introduction. And I was like, you should read those. And then, yeah, so that was cool. And then we had a girl, and she was really cool. And she was like, yeah, no, that sounds cool. And then I was like, do you want my Book of Mormon? And she was like, no, no book. And I was like, what? Why? She's like, no, you're not getting I don't want your book. And I'm like why? It's free. Like, She's like, I know, I don't want it, though. I was like, okay, but we talked to her and we got her a referral, but she wouldn't take the book. It was weird, which makes me think that it's a fake referral. But she had a dog, and it looked like golden retriever. It looked like Sandy, kind of, and it was really happy. And yeah, that was like the way I started every conversation. Was like, I have a dog too.
Do you know what these things are used for?
Your body. Elder Jenkins does not know what a loofah is for.
I've never used a loofah.
How have you never used a loofah? It's the best.
It's the shower. I use my hands to wash myself.
Dude, you'll never go back. Loofah, just like...
I had one, but it was really scratchy.
It's exfoliating.
Scratchy.
Scratchy. So yeah, my roommates Elder Delis and Elder Dean, my compañeros, are not here because they're going through migration into Colombia for like 12 hours today. Sucks for them. Yeah, it's funny. But yeah, you should come to the Bogota Temple when I am off my mission because it's the coolest.
Are you talking to yourself in the future?
No, it's for my family.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they don't know what I look like?
No. They'll never... Oh, they could because you're in pictures.
Oh, dang it. Well, if they ask which one I am in the picture, I'm either Elder Helam or probably Elder Harriser Hansen.
Okay.
Not the really short, fat one. That one's not Elder Jenkins.
No. Oh, so good. Oh my gosh. But so my goal next week is to talk to every new Latin, which is going to be hard because rumor has it that there's going to be 50 new Latins next week and 10 new Nortes. 10.
I feel discriminated against.
It's crazy. We're going to be so outnumbered. That's doubling the amount of people we had in MTC.
Ugh.
Doubling. I don't know how it's going to be possible at lunch. Like, there was barely enough room.
Yeah, there is barely enough room as it is now.
Well, that's going to be fun. We'll figure that out. But, yeah, I don't know what else has happened. We got our bedding cleaned, which is great. I don't have my paw print blankets anymore. I have race car blankets, which is
I got your paw prints.
Way less cool. I love the paw prints.
I got them.
Treat them well.
There was like a temple blanket in one of my rooms. So cool. I was thinking about
a temple blanket? Oh, yeah. I have a cool Star Wars pillowcase. It's the best. But, yeah, what else is happening in my life? Well, nothing, because I'm here and I'm learning Spanish. I learned a lot of church Spanish, not a lot of other Spanish, but church Spanish. I can like almost give a lesson in Spanish, which is fun.
Almost.
But apparently you're like supposed to in your 5th and 6th week you're not supposed to speak English at all. Think of how fast learning Spanish would be if you didn't speak any English.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
You'd learn it so fast though.
So frustrating.
So for my 5th and 6th week, I think I'm gonna speak only Spanish because that would be awesome to get out into the field and already have spoken only Spanish for 2 weeks. Because when we have, apparently they like try to put you with native trainers now. So I'm going to have a native trainer probably, which is terrifying. But yeah, it's cool.
So if this is for your family, I want to speak.
Here, Elder Jenkins.
Dear Elder Crist family, this is Elder Jenkins. I'm one of the many people in Elder Crist district. He's our district leader. I would just like to call out to Elder Crist. So this is a personal interview with me and you guys. Elder Crist is a great district leader. Yeah, he's a super cool guy. He's doing a great job here in the MTC. He told us that he didn't have any Spanish before this, but now he's already better than all of us, so I don't know if he's just super smart. It's a goal that we would all like to reach. He's a great example, and he's doing great here in the MTC. So that was Elder Jenkins.
Elder Jenkins signing off.
Yeah, sign off.
Well, thank you, Elder Jenkins. That was so kind. That was so kind. I started reading Jesus the Christ today. It is long and hard. But it's really good because Jesus is the coolest. Yeah. I need to find a scripture case from my Spanish scriptures.
I have one.
I can't find it. We didn't have. Well, the distribution center was closed today at the temple, so we couldn't go. So I had to wait 10 days. Oh, it's gonna be the longest 10 days. Well, it'll be 10 days until my next voice recording / email. So, bye.
You need a cool sign-off thing.
Sign off is me. I am. So nothing happened this week, and so I don't really know what to talk about. I'm just gonna tell you a fun fact. So we call the dictionary, the Spanish English dictionary, we call it our novia, which means girlfriend. And so yeah, whenever someone's like, "What does this word mean?" They go, "Ask your novia." It's pretty funny. That's all that's happened this week. So yeah. So we have 2 investigators we teach now. So we have an investigator, and then we have a less active that we teach. And our less active is named Andres. And so Andres, he was really frustrating because he just said he didn't have a testimony of the Book of Mormon or Joseph Smith. And he'd only go to church if he got a testimony of them. So we were just like, you're not going to get a testimony unless you go to church, but he wouldn't go to church. And he didn't like to pay tithing either. But then we gave him a passage in the Book of Mormon to read, and asked him to pray about it, and then he did, and then we didn't see him for 3 days. And we saw him, and we're like, "So, did you get an answer?" He's like, "Yep, I'm going to church next week. I'm going to pay my tithing." And he's like, "Yeah, I love it. I totally have a testimony of the Book of Mormon and Joseph Smith now." And so we're like, "Okay, cool." And so we left. Now we're just really worried that something really bad's going to happen. So we'll see. But yeah, and then Carlos is an I don't know how to say it in English. Evangelist. Yeah, he's an evangelist, and he's fun. He loves the Bible, and he wants to Bible bash, but we're not supposed to. So we just say, "Oh, I don't know the answer," But it could be interpreted differently. We say that a lot, but in much less eloquent ways. And then we were like, "So, what do you like to do, Carlos?" And during the lesson, he's like, "Oh, películas," which means movies. He's like, "Sí, acción, amor, pornografía." And then we just start laughing really hard because it was just he was just so open about it. And then I was like, "Oh no," we all stopped. They were like, "We're sorry." He's like, "What's wrong?" We're like, nothing. And we just kept going and didn't even address it. We haven't even addressed it.
We said nothing. I'm just laughing because action movies are my favorite.
Oh yeah, Elder Delius was like, "No, I'm just laughing because action movies are my favorite. Who's your favorite action? What's your favorite action movie?" And then we talked about James Bond, and we never talked about pornography ever again. And it was hilarious, and we still haven't done it. So we need to bust out that chastity pamphlet for him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's so sad though, but he's cool. We gave him 3rd Nephi 11 to read, which is when Jesus comes to America, and he really likes Jesus, and he's really religious. So I don't know. Hopefully he'll get baptized. But yeah, what else happened this week? I had fish today, which was a first. I ate lots of fish today. I had 2 servings of fish. I ate rice every day, which is the entire time I've been here. I don't think there's been a day without rice. I don't think there's been a lunch without rice. Ever. Oh no, at the temple there was spaghetti and it was horrible. It tasted like plum sauce. It was gross. But other than that, there's been rice at every meal, which is fine, I guess. They also, I don't think they've ever had a not well done piece of meat, because it's all jerky. It's bad. But today's fish, moist, delicious, incredible. Oh, it was the best day today, because temple first of all, and then there's new kids, new Nortes now, so we feel old, and not complete freshmen, and then so we feel cool, and then yeah. Then we got to eat, and then I just took a 3-hour nap, and it was the bomb. Yeah. Oh, we got new teachers, but I'll probably write about that. So, yeah.
Tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we're going on a cultural tour tomorrow, like throughout Colombia, and like I'm gonna go buy a llama sweater probably, and an Ecuador or a Colombia jersey, football jersey, and yeah, apparently you have to haggle or they'll rip you off. So I'm gonna haggle in a language I don't know. It's great. It's gonna be awesome. So that'll be fun, and then. But we also get to apparently like see a llama. Some people got to sit on the llama, but I could kill the llama if I sat on it. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I'm pretty pumped. I'm gonna take a lot of pictures for that. So that'll be on the Tuesday. Oh no, it won't. Yeah, it will.
What?
When is the thing? Is it on
Tomorrow.
Tuesday? It's on Tuesday.
It's tomorrow.
It was on Tuesday. It was after the temple on a P day.
It's tomorrow.
It's really not.
It's 3 hours of proselyting, and then we also.
Oh, we're doing proselyting tomorrow.
I'm pretty sure we're also going.
No, the thing is after the temple. Remember how they left? Like some of them stayed at the temple and then we came home and then they went to their thing?
I don't know.
Well then tomorrow we have proselyting in Colombia also, which is cool. Yeah.
It's just as dope.
3-hour proselyting. We're gonna get 25 referrals.
At least.
At least. 100 Book of Mormons placed. I don't know. Probably, yeah. Not really. But, you know, we can aim that high. If we're gonna get 2,000 baptisms on our mission, 12 a week. We gotta. I think the math could be just completely wrong on that, but I think that's right. So 12 a week, 2,000 baptisms. We're gonna do it. See, I would like say stuff in Spanish, but like I still don't speak Spanish at all. So sorry. I can talk about Naruto because there's the two Latins in our room, Elder Acevedo and Elder Aramayo. Aramayo? Yeah, Aramayo. And they watch Dragon Ball Z and Naruto, so we talk about that in broken. Because Elder Acevedo kind of knows a little bit of English. So we kind of just like brokenly talk about Naruto and Dragon Ball Z, and it's pretty great. And so yeah, I could talk about that, but that's it. So yeah, maybe at like 6 months I'll do something cool in Spanish, but not now. Well, that's literally nothing happened this week, so I'm sorry. So I forgot that I did learn a Spanish, and it's the baptismal invitation. So I'm gonna say it now. Because it's funny. I'm probably going to get it wrong. Seguirá el ejemplo de Jesucristo al ser bautizado por alguien, por alguien que posea la autoridad del sacerdocio de Dios. Sí, gracias. And then you say, en octubre, noviembre 20. I don't know, you pick a day, and then you say, tendremos la servicio de bautismal, se preparará para ser bautizado ese día. There you go, I can invite people to baptism, that's all you really need to do, so that's good. Okay, maybe I can do, watch me fail miserably at Joseph Smith's first vision. Vi una columna de luz, más brillante que el sol, directamente arriba de mi cabeza. Esta luz gradualmente descendió hasta descansar sobre mí. Al reposar. What's after al reposar? Sobre mí. Sobre mí la luz. Vi en el aire arriba de mí. A dos personajes cuyo fulgor y gloria no admiten descripción. Uno de ellos me habló, what? Llamándome por mi nombre y dijo, I don't remember it. Y dijo, señalando a otro. Este es mi hijo amoroso. Escúchalo. Well, I'll memorize that. I had it at one point. There you go. fun Spanish that I don't know. Woohoo!